Why am I laying down filming myself? Funny you should ask, actually. It's a comfort zone challenge. I'll explain exactly what it is and how you can do one too. Stay tuned. Alright, y'all, thank you for making it through that short little intro. Okay, so what is going on in this picture right here? Let me explain. This is me laying down at the farmer's market. Let me put a little bit of context behind that because I think it's needed. I challenged myself to do something that was incredibly embarrassing to me because I generally care what other people think about me. I wish I didn't as much. But I challenged myself to do something embarrassing, something that goes completely against how I would ever act in public, to stretch myself out of my comfort zone a little bit. Comfort zones really don't serve us any true purpose in life. And the thing is, most of us never get beyond the point of questioning our comfort zone. So we may want to do something, we may want to take action on something, we may want to fully express ourselves on how we're feeling, but we may be afraid of what other people might think about us. So this prevents us from speaking up, or taking action, or expressing ourselves truly. I wanted to test my comfort zone of what other people think about me. Generally, when I fear what other people think about me, I feel like I have no power to act, and I feel like the world would completely end if someone thought bad about me or judged me. So I wanted to challenge myself to move toward that fear and do something ridiculous in public. So I did it, and it was very embarrassing actually. But I was fine. I laid down for 10 seconds at a time, several different areas in the farmer's market. Now, if I had told myself from the comfort of my home that I was going to do that, I would have recoiled in fear. But once I actually did it, it wasn't a big deal. By the last 4 or 5 times I did this, I didn't even care what people thought about me anymore. And the thing is, they didn't care either. There were definitely some stares. Here's a picture of me where you can see an individual looking at me like I'm a freaking goon. But you know what? That's okay. It doesn't matter. Life went on. That was my comfort zone challenge. Alright guys, before I get into the comfort zone challenges, how you can do them, and why they benefit you, please just give me a subscribe below. Much love, y'all. So let's talk about 3 comfort zone challenges that you can take if lying down in public is not something that you want to do. And I'm not saying that you need to go lie down in public to make this happen. Honestly, I'm never going to do it again. It was like a one-time thing. But I do see the value in consciously and consistently pushing ourselves to take small steps to test our fear and therefore stretch ourselves a little bit further than it. So, comfort zone challenge number 1. Eye gazing. Okay. So next time you're passing by a stranger or a coworker in the office, make eye contact and don't break eye contact until they look away. It helps you feel the discomfort and the awkwardness that comes. And it helps you develop that power to stay with that discomfort and stay with that awkwardness and feel a little stronger coming out of it. So this is a very small, insignificant action, right? And what it does is it tests your fear and it tests your ability to consciously be with that fear but not let it affect your actions. So comfort zone challenge number 2. Ask for 10% off your next coffee or tea or dinner. Now let me explain. You can't tell the person you're doing an experiment. You have to literally go in there and order your coffee and then say, hey, can I get 10% off of that? Odds are the person's going to give you a very odd look, might seem very judgmental, and then say no. And that's the idea. You're doing something that is safe, non-threatening, and will set you up for rejection so that you can test the comfort zone and realize that even though you might feel stupid and that person says no to you immediately, everything's okay. You're putting yourself into a space where this person is going to judge you, where this person is going to give you a very weird stare, and you do it anyway. It stretches you out of that comfort zone of worrying what other people think. The worst they're going to say is no. And I bet you if 10 people try this, one person's going to get 10% off. So that's comfort zone challenge number 2. Ask for 10% off of anything and expect for them to say no. All right, here is another picture of me in my third location at the farmer's market. I think at this point, the vendors were starting to recognize who I was and what I was doing. I'll be honest with you, I got a lot of weird stares, but in the midst of all these weird stares, which is what I feared the most, I realized once people were gazing at me and judging me inside, it wasn't that big a deal. It wasn't that threatening. It wasn't dangerous. And I actually stopped caring about it. All right, the third and final comfort zone challenge. Finish off your next shower with 30 seconds of completely cold water. So the idea behind this is that you're going to go into your shower. I don't know why I'm telling you how you're going to go into your shower. It's a little TMI. Once you do it, you'll realize it's not difficult and it's not a big deal at all. But the act of actually turning the hot water off, that's the hard part. And that's what this all revolves around. The comfort zone challenge is all about taking action, because once you take action and get out of your comfort zone, it's not difficult. It's actually very natural. The hard part is taking that first step. Taking that first step to lie down in public and hold it for 10 seconds. Taking that first step to make eye contact with a stranger and not look away. Taking that first step to turn off the hot water and stay with the discomfort of being incredibly cold and freezing for 30 seconds. All right, so that is the comfort zone challenge overview. So here are 3 easy comfort zone challenges that you can take, you can pick and choose, that will help loosen the grip that fear has on you and help you realize that outside of your comfort zone, that's where you feel more free and more natural to express yourself without the fear of what other people think. Much love, y'all. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please try a comfort zone challenge. Please create your own comfort zone challenge. It's only a comfort zone challenge, though, if you actually get nervous before doing it and then take action anyway. You can do it. I care way too much what other people think about me, and I freaking laid down in public 3 or 4 times at a farmer's market. Got a lot of weird stares, got a lot of judgmental looks, and I survived. You can do it too. Talk to y'all soon.